Story 1. When I was 21, I absolutely hated the taste of alcohol. Yes, I would still drink, but I'd pick the fruitiest, least alcohol-tasting drinks possible. Also, I should mention that I love maraschino cherries. My stepbrother knew all of this. Well, one day, my stepbrother said, "Would you like some maraschino cherries?" I said, of course. So I put this cherry into my mouth, and not even a second later, I'm gagging and my tongue is burning. My stepbrother is laughing. Everyone is laughing. It was a moonshine-soaked cherry, apparently. So I spent a whole year plotting my revenge. I even got his father to get in on the revenge with me. I know he hates black olives. He'll gag. He also loves chocolate-covered blueberries. You can see where this is going, right? A year after his moonshine cherry shenanigans, his dad and I made a whole bunch of chocolate-covered blueberries, then a cup of chocolate-covered black olives. I gave him the chocolate-covered black olives. It was hilarious. He unexpectedly put the chocolate-covered black olive in his mouth, enjoyed it for maybe 2 seconds with a smile, until suddenly his face turned to disgust and confusion. We all started laughing. He spit it out, and we revealed my deviancy, laughing at the revenge and him, not even suspecting it because it had been so long. Let's move on to the next story. Story 2. My girlfriend and I have been together for a little over 3 years now. She has a child from a previous relationship. She and the child that share custody equally, which means the boy is 1 week at my girlfriend's house and 1 week at his dad's, so on. I have a dog that I got before I met my girlfriend. I love my dog very much. He has my heart. My girlfriend and I don't live together. Each of us has our own place. I get along with the kid, but I would be lying if I said that I love this child. I do not miss him when he is at his dad's house, and I stay more at my place when he visits his mom, mostly because I want them to spend time together and also because I do not enjoy the kid stuff. This never was a problem until a couple months ago. I make good money, but I'm not rich. I'm just living on my own with my dog and no kids, which means I have more money to spend than my girlfriend, who has an extra bedroom for her kid and needs to pay half of everything for the kid. A few months ago, my dog needed surgery and I paid for it, of course. It cost $3,000, and since then I sensed the change in my girlfriend. She was surprised at how easily I was able to afford that surgery and how I didn't hesitate to pay that much money to save my dog. I was shocked by that because I love my dog very much. I would pay anything for him. It hurts to know that my girlfriend can't accept that. I asked her if she would pay this much money for her son, and she said of course. Then she asked me if I think my dog is as important as her son. I said, to me he is, he's my family. Since then, she brings up money way more often than before. Whenever her child needs something, my girlfriend will make jokes about me paying for it. Whenever I spend money on my dog, she asked what I got for her kid. She never gets anything for my dog, by the way. Yesterday, my girlfriend mentioned how she would love to take a vacation. I liked this idea, and we kind of started planning a little bit. She then said she wants to take her son with us. Then she explains how we should go somewhere kids can enjoy and how we should share the cost of this trip. All of this sounded to me like she just wanted a good opportunity and fun time for her kid, and she wanted me to pay for it. I then told her that I don't want to pay for something I don't even enjoy. I would be happy for her and her kid if they did this trip together, just the two of them. If she had some money left after their trip, her and I could go on vacation after that. But if she has no money, it's fine. She asked me if I love my dog more than her son, and I was honest and said, yes, he is my family. The fight went on the whole night and she's not talking to me. Am I the bad guy here for loving my dog more than my girlfriend's kid? I would like to clarify a few things so people don't get them wrong. I do have a relationship with her child, it's just not the friendly one. I'm there about a few days out of 1 week when he's around. I also watch him on my own when my girlfriend needs to do stuff. We play together and so on. I like him, I just don't love him, which I think is pretty normal. He's in my life because of my girlfriend. If it was not for my girlfriend, I wouldn't have anything to do with the kid. But if my girlfriend did not have a child, I still would love her. I don't want any harm on that kid. I just would not give my life for him. I'm not his dad, so I don't want to discipline him and be responsible, including finances. I'm just that funny friend that he sees a couple of days when he's at his mom's house. That was what girlfriend and I discussed when we started dating. All her nagging and joking started when she found out how much money I have left every month. Now, I have a feeling that she thinks my money would be used on her kid. Every time I spend money on my dog, she jokes about how that money could be spent for her kid. This makes me feel like she does not care about my dog at all. My dog, on the other hand, was my decision. I wanted him to my life and I chose him. My dog is my family, and my girlfriend does not seem to understand. I'm sure she would not have offered to pay for my dog's surgery since she was shocked to know that I paid so much money for it. So she surely would not have offered her money. It hurts me because it shows how she does not care about my dog at all while she expects me to love her child. I did want to go on vacation with her kid, but my girlfriend wants it to be something like Universal Studio, which I have no interest in doing. What bothers me is that she wants me to pay half of her son's expenses. I just don't want to spend a lot of money on things I don't enjoy. I have a feeling she just wants to give her kid a good time and have me help her pay for it. I understand she wants to do the best for her kid, but she should not expect me to pay for it. Now, I would say she does okay financially. She's not in debt, but she does not have the kind of money to spend on fun things like I do. We earn about the same amount, but she has a bigger home so she can have a room for her kid, and she of course has also expenses around childcare and stuff like that. Also, I never comment on her spending, especially not on what she spends for her kid. Additionally, the dad is pretty well off. He inherited quite a bit of money after his parents passed away, so I don't think the dad has anything to do with it. I can imagine my girlfriend feels a little bad because dad has more money and does really great stuff with the kid, while she's not able to afford all the exciting things. Finally, I already told my girlfriend that I do not see us moving in together because her child is still little. I do not want the kid to feel uncomfortable in his own home. I also do not want to feel uncomfortable in my own home. Let's move on to the update. I just broke up with my girlfriend. We had a really long talk on the phone and lots of issues came up. Basically, she thinks I'm using my money on irrelevant stuff when I could use it on something important like her kid. At the beginning of our relationship, I made clear that I do not want to be responsible for her child. This includes finances, and she made sure that she were on the same page. Now, she tells me things have changed. She said that as a couple, we should decide on spending together. When I asked her if that meant that I have a say on her finances too. She slipped. I have no say in how much she spends on her child, which I never wanted to have anyway. But she wants to tell me how I should spend my money. I decided it is best to end this right now because we both have lives to live and deserve partners who want the same things from life. Quite some time has passed since I broke up with her. First of all, my dog is very well and I enjoy his company every day. I never regretted the breakup, but I also did love this woman very much. And I had some hard months right after breakup. It was heartbreaking. She tried to talk to me into giving us a second chance several times. As much as my heart wanted to, I just couldn't get over the deeper implications of our discussions, and also I didn't want to date someone who has children ever again. Now, onto the things I realized. I figured that this woman will never be my future. Equality is very important to me. Her idea that I should contribute to her spendings and let her have a say in my finances while I have no say in hers was a deal breaker with me. She expected me to give her extra income while I have less of the money I earned myself. That doesn't sound right. That was a big turnoff for me. I want a woman who sees us as equals and does not make decisions for me. The next point was her belittling my feelings. She thought my dog was something not worth spending my money on. We just weren't compatible. I know she loves her son very much, but I also know taking care of children are expensive. I think her jealousy about me having more disposable income than her got the better of her. I just see it as different lifestyle choices. Kids come with expenses. She knew that when she chose to become a mother. So what's my life like now? A couple of months after broke up with her, I changed my job and now have a little more disposable income if my dog ever needs surgery again. I am very happy now. I enjoy my time without the partner and of course spend a lot of time with my dog and at my job for now. My ex and I share some friends, so we happen to see each other sometimes. We had a lot of long talks, especially when we were drunk, and I know that she misses me and sometimes feels like she hopes I will change my mind. I honestly miss the love we shared and the spark that was between us. But I know our relationship can't work long term. I realize I want a partner I can mingle my life with. I want somebody I can build a future with and who actually want to move in with. That can never be her. I would have never expected her to choose between me and her child. I think both our hearts still remember the love we shared, but it's definitely over. As for her, I truly hope she finds happiness in someone who shares her beliefs. I also hope I will someday find a child-free woman that actually cares about me and my dog. We've reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed today's stories.